So let's explore a couple of more triangles. So look at these 9 triangles. So question number 1 says, what is the same about the triangles in the set? What is different? So at quick glance, what I notice is I keep seeing 5, 7, 30, 5, 7, 30, 5, 7, 30 in all of the triangles. So I would say what the same is that they all have a side of 5, they all have a side of 7, and they all have an angle of 30. So, what is different? Well, what I kind of notice is where the 30 is compared to the 5 and 7 on some of them. Okay. So, some of the order is going to be different. So, they all have a 5, a 7, and a 30 degrees. Okay. But they don't have them all in the same order. So, question number 2 says, how many different triangles are there? Now, this is a really key component. What you want to notice is you want to go to the angle that's given and you want to look across. So on my first triangle, across from the 30 is not labeled. On my second triangle, if I go across, that one has a 5. So what that tells me is that these are two different triangles. Okay. So now I'm going to go to this 30 and I wanna go to the side that it's not touching, and that one also has a 5. So what that means is that these are the same, okay? So I've got this one and this one. I'm gonna circle them in purple. So I wanna go ahead and look across from all of the 30s, and you go to the 2 side that see, like, the side that it's not touching. That's what I mean by across. So, across from the 35, across from the 35, across from the 35, across from the 35, across from the 35. So all the ones in purple, that's one type of triangle, and those are all the same. So now I'm going to use a different color. So across from the 30, there's no label. That one has a 7, and that one has a 30. That one has nothing. So that's a second type. So I'm going to get out a different color. Let's use blue. So across from the 30, here's a 7, and here's a 7. So what I know is that there are going to be 3 different types of triangles. And I only know that because I looked at the angle, and across from it, there were 3 different side lengths, none, 5, and 7.